Would you rather always lose at board games with your family or in video games against your friend?
Video games against my friends. I already had that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick video. Yeah, I'm gonna pick video games against my friends as well.
Yes.
You just can't trust the family.
No.
Welcome to Second Saturday, the podcast where every Sunday feels like a Saturday.
This is episode 17 and I'm Ainsley.
And I'm Jan.
And today we're going to recap our Christmas week, I guess, per se, because Christmas has fallen in between our episodes. Christmas was on a Wednesday, which was a little rough, but
it's weird.
Anyways.
It sets up. And today is hot sauce day. That's right. Today, Ainsley is going to finally come good with her consequence from several episodes ago. So.
Yes, but unfortunately, I'm a little coffee still, so we're going to do it at the end, so I'm not coughing throughout this entire thing, because I'll already be coughing enough.
Yes. Oh, I love it. That's
so you have
awesome.
to wait to see me suffer.
Oh, I can't wait. I have looked forward to this day for months. Well, a month. Like maybe a month?
Yeah.
A month. I've looked forward to this day for a month. More. Oh my gosh.
We definitely have quite a few out since then, so at least a month.
Good. I cannot wait. Can't wait.
I can wait a little longer.
I'm gonna drench that cracker in so much hot sauce.
Yeah, I have some rice crackers.
Gluten-free friendly rice
so I can eat
crackers.
Them. It's gonna be a rough one.
Yeah. So we'll get to that later. Oh, it's just the piece de resistance. Okay. So first, would you rather follow up and why?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm doing a hot sauce because I lost playing a game against my mom. So it's obvious right now that just like, why would I choose my family when there's always a consequence?
Right. I never thought about that because like you I mean, seriously, do you really want to play with us?
You can't lose here. So I chose video games because my friends aren't going to make me eat hot sauce.
No.
And I'll still win anyway. So.
Yes, exactly. And I'm the same way. I would rather lose at video games with my friends because the only video game that I actually really know how to play, Mario Kart, Mario Brothers.
But even like video games or board games, like I'd rather play any game with a friend. Okay, well, I'd rather play with my family, but like losing wise,
you'd rather
losing wise. I'd rather lose with my friends because it's dangerous in our house.
It is. It's very dangerous, as we're gonna find out.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
It's gonna be epic.
What would you rather do? Tell us.
What would you guys rather do? I feel like I say that. What do you want to do? What would you rather do? Would you rather lose to your family at board games, or would you rather lose to friends in video games? So put it in the comments. Let us know which would you choose. Definitely if you're like from one of our family, you're gonna say friends every time because this is deadly. This is deadly, right?
Yeah, very deadly.
We actually played with friends the other night with no consequence.
No, or winner really.
Which was a first. That was a first.
Because we have some friends that we've slowly suckered into our consequence thing. Yeah. And it was a very friendly game.
It was a friendly game, which is kind of
crazy. We were in the Christmas spirit.
Yes,
But Christmas is over now. We're back to the consequences.
Christmas is over, man. We're back to it.
It is what it is.
Okay, weather report.
It's been pretty warm, actually. We've had a very mild Christmas. Yes. Very mild. Like I know we said last week it was cold when I first kind of got home. But for the most part, it's been really warm.
It has. And I think you and your girlfriend back home have been trying to manifest.
Yes. She's been manifesting more weather. We're actually picking her up like today on Sunday.
Yes.
And she's been manifesting warm weather.
And you know what? She's been successful. She's been pretty good.
Although the weather calls for the week she's here, it's warm, but it does get cold near the end of the week.
Yeah.
So she will get a taste of that true Manitoba weather, which I think is great. I think she has to.
I think everybody should. If you ever have the chance to experience Manitoba winter, even just for one day, I think you should do it. It's highly worth it. I highly recommend it. Absolutely. Yeah. So we've been sitting at what, between -2 and -12, I guess.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah. So it's been quite nice. A little bit sunny, so that's been kind of fun. The lake report though. So now the lakes are totally snowmobileable. Is that a word?
I don't know.
Snowmobileable. Say that 5 times real fast. Snowmobileable. Snowmobileable. snowmobileable.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
So now we can be on the lakes because I believe there's at least probably like close to over 15 inches of ice on the lakes now. But slushy, terribly slushy. We've had several people snowmobile past our house, and
you can just see it all.
You can see the slush ruts and the slush marks. So we haven't ventured out yet because I think if just Ainsley and I go without the rest of our family, I think if we were to get stuck in slush, we would have a difficult time. We'd be walking back and be like, "Oh, the snowmobile's back there."
I'll get my brother. Can you come help us?
Come help us, please? Because I am not trying to pull a snowmobile out. So we've kind of haven't ventured out yet. But hopefully this week we'll get out there.
Also, I finally got my shirt back. This is a shirt she wore in one of our episodes. Yeah. She never mailed to me.
I was gonna say, did I mail it?
No. You should have wrapped it and put it under the tree.
I didn't even think of that. Oh, that would have been awesome.
That would have been pretty funny.
I did not think of that.
Well, I guess we should move on to our well, actually, no. Before we talk about Christmas, we talked about last week how we were going to like a Harry Potter themed dinner.
Oh, yeah.
With the Harry Potter Mongol.
Yeah, it was. So the theme was a Yule Ball,
yes.
Which is from book 4 in the series. When they have the Goblet of Fire and they have the Triwizards tournament. This is a little history for all you people that aren't Harry Potter buffs. Tisk tisk. So anyways, everybody was to dress up in fancy dress. And so we went, and there was 4 of us that went. Me and Ainsley, Gma, and then another friend went with us, and who also is a very big Harry Potter fan. Shout out to her. Oh, yeah. So when we got there, I had dressed, well, we all dressed up. Everybody had something that was of Harry Potter on them. I actually had burgundy robes on to represent Gryffindor with a dress, and so
did our friend that came. They had robes.
She had robes too,
and she wore a dress. And then I had a Time Turner necklace. And Gma had
the Gryffindor scarf. Yes. So we were very, very appropriate for our lovely dinner. And then also I thought, because this is me. Have you met me? Oh, actually,
look at this place.
Yeah, actually, the Marauders map is missing. So I took a little bit of the decor to put on our table just to kind of, have you met me? Yeah. So anyways, I brought the Marauders map with us, and I brought a couple of
you brought some
containers of different potions and stuff.
Things up there. And
I brought some mandrake root, and I brought some bazours. And then I made sure that I had wands for everybody. So all 4 of us had wands. So I kind of had to like mix and match from here because I have 2 that are like,
we have 2 real wands that are from like Universal Studios. And then we have one that comes with the Marauders map. Yes. And then you have one for the candle lights that she has.
So I have candle lights that are interactive that you can use the wand to turn them on and off. The Marauders map is also interactive. So you can use that to make the little feet appear in the Marauders map, so that we had 4 wands. So that was really good. So anyways, we had several courses. I can't remember, but they were all kind of,
we had 4 courses.
4 courses within the Harry Potter theme. They did gluten-free for Ainsley, which was really nice.
Yeah, it was very nice because we started with soup, French onion soup. Mm-hmm. And the bread that was in it was gluten-free, which was really nice. I mean, I'm not a huge French.
But seriously.
I was really brave, guys. I stepped out of my comfort zone of the food realm for this. And I ate everything, even if I didn't like it.
You tried everything. Yes, you did.
Well, I ate almost all the soup. And I'm not a French onion person, but it was still pretty good. It wasn't as bad as I've had in other French onion soups.
Okay.
So they did that for me, which you liked the soup, I think.
I loved every bit of it. The whole dinner was amazing.
And then our second course was a salad and a pumpkin pasty.
Yeah, a pumpkin pasty. Oh, they were really good too. So that was quite lovely. And
that was gluten-free for me as well. They got like a little gluten-free pita almost, because the regular ones were fully enclosed, where mine was like open on the one side. You could tell they cut like a pita in half.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Probably because it would have been too big. So that was pretty tasty. I like nice. The salad was really good.
Yeah,
I love the salad.
Like arugula, goat cheese, candied walnuts, a vinaigrette. There was pear.
Yeah,
I think there was poached pear in there. It was really nice.
It was. Nice. I liked it. It was probably my favorite thing,
which I'm shocked.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I was brave.
We had prime rib for dinner with all the fixings.
We had some potatoes, carrot puree, green beans. The green beans were pretty good.
Yeah, the green beans were good.
And a Yorkshire pudding. I didn't get one of those, obviously, but I had a good chunk of meat, so I think they compensated.
For that. And then we had creme brulee at the end.
I didn't eat that one. I tried it. I tried really hard. although our waitress we had, she left partway through, right before dessert. And so this new lady came, and she brought all 4 of us our desserts. And there was this little cup with creme brulee and a little piece of biscotti on top.
Over top of it.
And I had one as well. And I was like, it looked the exact same as everyone else's. And
I didn't think that biscotti was gluten-free, but whatever.
So I was like, I hadn't touched it yet. Like, we were still kind of talking. And then all of a sudden this poor little lady comes over. She's like, who's gluten-free? I was like, me. She's like, she's like, you can't have that, and walked away with a piece of bread or cookie or whatever it is.
It was awesome.
Which was pretty funny. And I knew I wasn't a huge fan of that, but I tried it. I ate some of it.
It was good. It was really tasty, and just a little bit. It wasn't a ton, just enough to kind of
small one.
A good night. And then so we had some specialty drinks.
Yes.
They had butterbeer, so of course we had to try the butterbeer. And man, I have made butterbeer before, but theirs,
it was pretty good. I've only had butterbeer from Universal, but this one was actually. It was alcoholic.
It was less. Well, it had alcohol in it, but it was less sweet. Yeah. It was good, really, really good. So highly recommended that. And then I also had pumpkin juice that they made, and I am not an apple cider person at all. And it was made with apple cider, so it had apple cider. It had a bit of pumpkin puree. It had bourbon in it. Yep. And something else like nutmeg or something. It was so delicious.
I had some blueberry fizz thing, which was gin. Some blueberry something. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
It wasn't schnapps. I know that much. Okay. And then there was something pink in it, like red.
Could be cranberry juice.
And then I had like berries in it with rosemary. It was actually really good. It wasn't too sweet. The bottom was sweeter, whatever that red stuff was.
Grenadine maybe.
Oh, probably. And it was really good. I drank those all night. And then Gma had a homemade spiced eggnog.
Oh, it was deadly.
It was like in-house eggnog they made that was boozy. I didn't say what kind of boozy. It was just boozy eggnog with nutmeg. And I tried some. It was really good.
Deadly. It was so good.
So those were.
Yeah, so
pretty tasty.
We had some lovely beverages to go with it. We had a great night while we were there. So of course we had the wands out, and they had some lovely.
They had decorations up. They had candles on their ceiling.
They had floating candles that were slightly different than mine, but they had candles, those little electric ones on the tables, and they had it all set up nice and Christmassy. And so, anyways, we're messing around with our wands in between courses or whatever, and so the one that I had was for my candles, and it actually lights up on the end. And so I was messing around with it, and I pressed the button, and all of a sudden the candles on the table started to flicker.
Oh, which is
not interesting.
We're all kind of like, okay. And she did it a couple more times, and then she started pointing to other people's table.
I pointed at the ceiling, and all of a sudden all the candles
started to flicker
on the ceiling started to flicker, and then I started to point at other tables.
Which it was really funny because when we first walked in and we saw them, I mentioned, I was like, oh, I wonder if your wand will turn them on or off, which it didn't turn them completely off, but it did make them flicker, and they didn't flicker otherwise. Like she was magic. So magic was in the air.
So then I proceeded to aim my wand at every other table in the entire establishment to make everybody's candles start to flicker. And there were
there's one poor lady.
There's one person.
And mom's just flickering her candle, and she's looking at it like,
oh my God, it was so good.
What's going on? And she's like lifting up the candle and checking it out. And our waitress was in the back, and she kind of picked up what was happening. And all of them in the back started to laugh. Oh, it was so funny. She was like, apparently she was turning on and off the candle, trying to like figure out what was going on with it. And then you stop for a little bit.
It took a while for kind of people to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
And then I had to let go of the power because
have
you met me? I would never stop flicking the candles.
We were only about halfway through when we found this out.
Yeah. So we laughed, and all the wait staff, when they figured out what was going on, they all howled too. It was hilarious. It really was the magic of the night.
Oh, it was.
It was the magic of the night.
Yeah. And because you did it again to this poor lady later on. Although you did know who it was.
I knew who it was. Yes. I went over and let her know that it was me.
Like, she couldn't see us because there was a big, like a bar table in front of us. And she did it again, and they were just like looking at this candle, like what's happening to our candle.
I'm such a jerk. But oh my gosh,
it was a lot of fun.
You gotta make your own fun, and we did. We had a great time, so that was lovely. Listen, if they have any other types of events, even if it's a different theme, I'm pretty sure I'll probably sign myself up and find some other people that want to go, because it was so much fun. So what a great way to kick off the Christmas season.
It was good.
Like we really had a lot of fun at that.
It was a lot of fun.
It was great
because we went over to Flin Flon for that.
Yeah.
Which worked out well. Got to see Gpaw, and I went and visited one of my friends as well.
Yes.
Which was quite nice.
No, it was good. So got the last for Christmas shopping done. So that was that. So that was really, really good. Yeah. So if you're ever in the Flin Flon area and you head over to Aurora and Pine Bistro, I highly recommend it. They have amazing food. And they're starting to do more of these themed dinners, which are so much fun because, everybody that's going is kind of, they're buying into it, so that was really, really good. So anyways, that was that. So yeah, so then Christmas comes along. We've had Christmas. Hope everybody else had a great Christmas. We had a really good Christmas.
We had a good Christmas. We didn't do anything crazy on Christmas Eve. Just a calm night at home.
Yeah.
Did a little bit of puzzling.
Yes.
We had some friends just stop by, just kind of on a whim on their own for a little bit. Yeah. Puzzles with them. And then our grandparents came over for the Christmas holidays, so we had to rearrange our sleeping arrangements. Yeah. So we put our grandparents in my parents' bedroom. Yep. And my dad slept on the couch because he can sleep anywhere. He can. He's got the magic of sleep. Someone came and had to sleep over in my room.
Well, we tried to sleep.
I mean, we didn't go to bed till about 12 anyways, like go into the bedroom. And then we both got into this tiny little double bed. At least I have a double bed. I've been upgraded from a single bed. That would have been rough. And we were laying in bed and we got watching just random things on Instagram and YouTube, like little shorts, and we were laughing so hard. We were shocked no one heard us because I'm also sick,
cackling like hyenas.
I start laughing and then I just start coughing real loud. Like it was so funny. It was so funny.
This is what happened.
Yeah.
And what time did we go to bed that night?
2. It was a late night. I mean, I've been going to bed pretty late lately.
And did we actually really sleep? Two of us in that bed? We didn't really sleep.
We're both light sleepers. We both move around.
I was so worried about staying on my own side of the bed. Same. And I'm used to like a giant king size bed. So there was nowhere for my arms to lay when I'm like someone who like sometimes if I'm really uncomfortable, I kind of go into my belly and like pull my leg out. I couldn't do that. You could have.
Yeah, on top of you. Just get a leg thrown on you. Just spoon you.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Listen, that's happened in the past. It wouldn't be the first time.
So that was pretty fun.
But we had a fun little sleepover.
We didn't wake up till like 8:30ish. And we laid in bed for a little bit. Yeah. And when we got up, everyone else was still sleeping. That's crazy. Which is
that in our household?
Is kind of bizarre because like my brother usually wakes up really early, like just on his own. And when we came downstairs, he had just woken up and was like going to shower. I thought he would have been like up, ready, waiting for everyone else to get up. And even my dad, he was still asleep on the couch when we came down. So we came down, walked into Grandpa was awake.
He was awake.
But we went in there and woke up Grandma. We're standing in front of her, got the dog up there.
Happy birthday. Or
Merry Christmas. Happy birthday.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yes, we were running around. We had our matching pajamas on. We're running around. Yes. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
That's what we did for about 15 minutes.
That is a tradition of Ainsley and I. We alternate getting matching pajamas for Christmas. Yes. So we had our matching pajamas on.
We did.
And who was the most excited for Christmas this year in our family? The dog.
He just in the last probably 3 years, I'd say, he's gotten kind of into gifts.
More invested.
Like, if you bring a bag home, even a grocery bag, he puts his head in there like, what's this? Oh, he gets pretty excited. But this year.
But to start, we are quite fortunate because we can put Christmas tree presents under the tree for him, and he will not bother them.
Yeah, like
leading
even
up
if they're
to Christmas.
Treats, because like I know dogs that people have to wait until like
Christmas
the morning basically to put them under there. Or
so he's really good. He doesn't bother any of the gifts ahead of time.
No.
But when we came down the stairs, who had his nose pointed directly at one of his own? Yes, Garmin did.
So he was the first one to open a present. We gave him his gift, and we gave him the bag because it wasn't like taped; it was open.
Yeah,
and he worked.
But it was wedged in there. Yeah. The gift was wedged. It was
so he had to tear that apart, but he teared open the bag and got the toy, and so we were like, okay. So then we just started putting his gifts onto his dog bed so it wouldn't fly around, and he opened every gift
fully wrapped. Like there was a toy inside a plastic bag in a cardboard box that was taped up.
And we just put that on his bed, and
he was a champ
because he'll tear up the cardboard, but he doesn't eat it as well.
Yeah,
he's really good for not like just swallowing everything he eats. He's focused on one thing, and he'd tear that open, take his toy out, drop it, and move on to the next person.
Oh my gosh.
What do you got? What do you got? Like, I had a bag
so
that had a few gifts in it, like wrapped gifts inside a bag, sitting in front of me as I was opening something. And all of a sudden, he's ripping open my bag. And I was like, oh, whoa, that's not yours.
He had so much fun.
He had a blast.
Oh, like you would have thought for a dog that's 11.
Yeah.
He acted like he was a 2-year-old. He had so much fun.
It was really entertaining.
We didn't take video of it, and I really wish we had of now.
Really
but he was definitely the most excited out of all of us.
Yeah, I have a photo of him, and he's laying down all tuckered out with all of his toys around him that he got for Christmas.
So happy.
He was very excited.
Very happy.
But it was a good Christmas morning.
It was.
Nothing too crazy. We opened gifts with everyone.
Yep. Did you get things that you wanted this year?
I did. I got exactly what I wanted, actually. I got some microphones.
She got some stuff for editing and filming and all that fun stuff.
And some other fun little things. Did you get what you wanted?
I did get what I wanted. Yeah. I got some really lovely gifts this year too.
I gave her an awesome gift. A phenomenal gift. I got her a little bell. Like, just like, you know what you would bring it like, we should have brought it. Like, in like in a movie, they go to like a hotel and there's that little bell.
The concierge is
bing. So I got her a bell and it says ring for a drink on it.
I've rang that bell.
Oh yeah. So
I rang that bell.
I came across that one day and I was like, I know who needs this.
I'm totally taking that to the Bonspiels. I'm going to annoy the heck out of everyone.
Oh yeah.
Because that's how
it was really funny. But it was a good Christmas.
It was a great Christmas.
I think everyone kind of got what they wanted.
I think so.
I know my brother got what he wanted.
Yep.
Dad was really happy with his gifts.
Listen, everybody was
Grandma
happy.
and Grandpa were really happy.
Everyone was thankful.
They got a lot of. We just give our grandparents gift cards.
Yeah.
But they got a lot of gift cards. They were very excited.
Yeah.
So
life was good.
It was good.
How about you guys? Did you guys have a good Christmas? I hope you did.
Did
you get what you wanted? That's what we want to know too. Let us know. So, anyways, that was about what our Christmas was. Kind of
nothing crazy.
Typical
After that, everyone
Christmas.
went to bed.
We did. We napped.
I was sad. I'm just sitting there. I had nothing to do. Everyone was sleeping. Even the dog. I started building a puzzle. I was like,
seriously. We were up till 2.
We just went to a friend's house for Christmas dinner.
We did.
We held Christmas with all of like their family and our family last year. So it was kind of like a switch off.
It was really yummy. So we had a great time. Good visit with family and friends.
Yep.
And so that's about all that was. And we've just been hanging out ever since.
Not too much was happening. We don't really have any New Year's plans at the moment.
Not yet.
Who knows what?
We'll see what that melds into.
We're going to have a full house New Year's Day.
Yeah. We've got more people coming.
But as for like New Year's Eve, no plans. Current plans at the moment.
No. So if anybody has any suggestions, throw them out there as something we could do for New Year's.
Fun.
Let us know. We're always up for anything. You know us.
Oh, yeah.
But now, as Ainsley has been dreading this moment for a long, long time, we are now going to break out the hot sauce and the cracker. And we're going to have the consequence finally fulfilled. I have been waiting for weeks for this to happen. Life can't get any better. So let's just see here. Okay. So this is the hot sauce that I have chosen. This is from Pepper Place Fusion.
Palace.
Because I need some stronger glasses. Pepper Palace Fusion Ghostly Garlic Hot Sauce. And this is ghost pepper hot sauce.
It doesn't tell us the Scoville unit. It just says on like a green to red scale, it's in the middle. But
it's in the middle, which is enough for Ainsley.
I find too much pepper spicy at times, or like steak seasoning.
And it's ghost pepper. It says strong upfront garlic flavor with a hint lemon zest and ghost pepper heat.
I'm so scared.
So, anyways, here we go. We're gonna do it.
I feel like I should do this.
We're gonna do it
just to have.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that I douse this bad boy really good.
My cracker. Oh, I don't know. It's actually here.
It's gonna be hot. Here we go. We're putting a fair bit of sauce on that so everybody can see the amount of sauce.
Oh no.
And here goes Ainsley fulfilling her bet of eating hot sauce as losing to a consequence.
Oh, it smells strong.
It's so going to be so good.
Cheers.
Oh, I don't. Okay, let's do it. Best day ever.
I don't want to do it.
Best day ever.
Oh, I don't want to
Just give her. Just give her. It's going to hurt. Do it. Okay.
Oh, no.
I love my family so much. That's all I have to say. Let's see how red your face is.
It's way worse than I thought it was going to be. I'm not. Oh, I can't.
Yep. You gotta do it. Just so you know, she will not die of this. We will make sure she does not die. She has water.
This isn't an over-exaggeration.
Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what is this?
Like a 10. I think that's the hottest thing I've ever eaten. Oh.
So did it have... Wait, it said here that I'm crying. I'm I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard. So it said here that it is a strong upfront garlic taste with a hint of lemon zest. Did you feel that?
No. I actually think this is the hottest thing I've ever eaten. Oh, I have I have a canker sore too.
I can't even. Oh my gosh, this is the best day ever. Oh,
my tongue. I can't feel my tongue. Oh, it tasted like... Hold on.
Oh my God, I love my family so much. So listen, if anybody ever wants to come play games with us, if you're willing to do this, then jump on board, man. We are all over it.
It won't stop.
Can you feel your tongue?
No, my tongue's on fire. This is awful. This is actually awful. I can't even talk. Can't keep my mouth closed very long. I feel... I can't do it. It's like my cheeks and everything. I can feel the inside of my cheeks.
Really? So what do your cheeks feel like?
Nothing.
Like, does your nose hurt? Do your eyeballs hurt?
My nose is out of commission at the moment. And I've already done nose spray. But my tongue won't stop burning. Oh, I'm so glad we did this at the end. I had been screwed. At first, oh my God, it won't stop. It won't stop.
Oh, I can't even. Oh, I can't wait to play more games with Ainsley.
Oh my God. At first it tasted like salsa. And I was like, okay. And then the cracker broke and it all just poured down onto my tongue. Oh, it's starting to go away a little bit now. That was horrible. And the sad thing is we have worse hot sauces too.
Oh, we do have worse sauce. This is like a medium level, I would have to say. We do have worse hot sauce.
This is extreme for me.
Well, that's what I knew. So I thought this was probably
this is awful.
Oh my God, it's the best day ever.
Oh, it's way worse than a hot wing. I've had those and I thought those were bad. It won't stop.
Well, and listen, I have to say, Ainsley, good on you for seeing through the bet. We've taught you well. You can't renege on a bet, so good job. I'm pretty impressed.
To be fair, we did forget about it.
Yeah,
we didn't do it last week, and then we almost forgot about it today. And I was the one who remembered it, so I was committed. I feel like I can talk now. And still, I just feel like a strip of it, right along my cheeks and down the sides of my tongue.
Oh, this is the best day ever.
No.
Aren't you glad you came home for Christmas?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was horrible.
Oh,
I actually didn't think it was going to be that bad. That was awful. Oh, that was really bad.
So would you eat the hot sauce again?
Oh, no. At first it tasted okay, and then it was bad after that.
Oh my gosh, I can't even.
Crunchiest cracker too. It doesn't even absorb anything. It's just a rice cracker. No bread afterwards to that made it worse. Oh no. The salt did not help me.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, that made it way worse. Yeah, salt. Oh, I don't know why I thought that would help me.
Oh, well, good on you, Ainsley. Good job for seeing that through. Listen, we don't back out of consequences. No. That's pretty awesome.
I'll take that over a minnow though.
Oh, really?
Well, I've never eaten a minnow.
I've never eaten a minnow
either.
I think
I'd rather that than...
Really?
Well, just think of a frozen...
I don't think I could eat a minnow.
No.
I just
think about how bad I'd gag over that.
I can't even touch a frozen minnow to put it on the hook.
She screamed.
I can't touch it to put it on the hook, to even bait my hook to catch a fish, let alone eat a minnow. So...
It sounds so hot. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to eat a minnow.
This is the best day ever.
No.
My heart is so happy. It's so full.
Oh,
man.
See if you thought we were lying before.
How much fun we have on a Sunday? Seriously.
Hey, it's the second Saturday.
It's a Saturday. That's awesome. Well, should we wrap this up? I think that was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I've seen her suffer enough. That was pretty awesome. So thank you again for listening to another Second Saturday.
Yes, be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Because we're going to be doing more of this stuff, that's for sure. And also, we're wishing you all the best for New Year's Eve and the new year. So from us to you, have a great New Year's, and we will see you in 2025.
I think after this, we deserve to go to Dubai.
That's you, people. That's you. Let us know if you want us to see more Consequences, because definitely I'll play.
Even if we're apart, it'll be done.
Yeah, it will be done. That's the great part about it. Listen, if I have to mail Fusion Ghost Garlic Hot Sauce, I think
Pepper
that's
Place.
Awesome. Pepper Place, Pepper Palace. Pepper Palace. Good job, Pepper Palace. Okay. Awesome. Okay. All right, you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and we
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, and we will see you next Sunday.
Bye. Oh, good God. Put me out of my misery, please.